Welcome to Cabin and Cottage, your cozy corner for all things rustic and charming. Today, we're diving into the heart of a rustic mountain cabin inspired by the warmth of Ralph Lauren and Kurt Russell's Fall Colorado retreat. From inviting living rooms to serene bedrooms, every space tells a story of comfort and natural beauty. So stay with us as we explore these authentic, warm interiors that feel like a true home away from home. Grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's journey together through these stunning cabin spaces you won't want to miss. The rustic mountain cabin living room embodies warmth and timeless comfort, where natural light floods through expansive windows illuminating the handcrafted wooden beams and stone fireplace. The rich textures of leather armchairs and plaid wool throws invite quiet moments of reflection. Each detail, from the layered rugs to the vintage brass lamps, tells a story of rugged elegance and connection to nature. This space is a sanctuary where autumn's golden hues blend seamlessly with cozy interiors. In the kitchen, reclaimed wood cabinetry and butcher block countertops create a harmonious blend of function and rustic charm. Soft morning light filters through the window above the farmhouse sink, highlighting copper pots and ceramic dishes that speak to simple, enduring craftsmanship. The terracotta tiles and hanging dried herbs add authenticity and warmth, making this kitchen a heart of the mountain retreat, where tradition meets comfort. The dining room's massive reclaimed wood table anchors the space, surrounded by mismatched chairs that offer casual elegance. Sunlight pours through large windows, casting a warm glow on pinecone and wildflower centerpieces. Knotty pine walls and a wrought iron chandelier enhance the rustic character, while layered rugs soften the wide plank floors. This room invites gatherings steeped in nature's colors and timeless design. A mountain cabin bedroom radiates restful warmth with its king-size log bed draped in layered wool blankets and tartan pillows. The rough stone accent wall adds texture and depth, while natural light filters gently through linen curtains. Vintage leather trunks and sheepskin rugs enrich the tactile experience, creating a serene retreat where craftsmanship and comfort coexist in perfect harmony. Nestled by a large window, the reading nook offers a peaceful escape, filled with cozy plaid cushions and fur throws. Built-in bookshelves brimming with leather-bound books frame the space, while warm natural light highlights exposed timber walls and ceiling beams. The vintage brass lamp adds a soft glow, inviting quiet moments of contemplation in this intimate, rustic sanctuary. The bathroom's clawfoot tub and brass fixtures evoke a timeless elegance, balanced by natural stone walls and wide plank floors. Soft daylight filters through frosted windows, illuminating woven baskets and folded wool towels. A hand-thrown ceramic sink atop a reclaimed wood vanity anchors the space in rustic charm, while the vintage brass mirror reflects the peaceful ambience of this mountain retreat. In the mudroom, reclaimed wood benches and cubbies provide practical warmth, complemented by woven wool rugs over stone tile floors. Crisp morning light streams through large windows, highlighting antler hooks and vintage brass lanterns. The exposed timber walls add texture and character, making this space a welcoming transition from the rugged outdoors to the cozy interior. The great room's soaring vaulted ceilings and massive timber beams create an expansive yet intimate atmosphere. Floor-to-ceiling stone fireplace anchors the space, surrounded by plush leather sofas and wool-plaid throws. Large windows frame golden fall foliage, while layered rugs and vintage brass sconces add texture and warmth. This room perfectly balances grandeur with rustic comfort. The sunroom is an airy retreat where wicker armchairs with fur cushions invite relaxation. Natural wood ceilings with exposed beams and large windows on 3 sides flood the space with soft daylight. Potted evergreens and woven wool throws add texture and color, while terracotta tiled floors and a vintage brass floor lamp complete the cozy yet bright ambience. The hallway's reclaimed wood paneling and stone floors create a warm, inviting passage. Soft light filters through frosted glass sidelights, while antique brass sconces cast a gentle glow. A vintage wool runner and hand-carved wooden bench with plaid cushions add welcoming touches, blending rustic craftsmanship with understated elegance in this transitional space. The library's floor-to-ceiling bookshelves filled with leather-bound tomes create a scholarly atmosphere. Cozy leather armchairs with wool plaid throws invite quiet reading, bathed in natural light from large mullioned windows. Exposed timber beams and vintage brass lamps add warmth and texture, making this room a perfect refuge for reflection and literary escape. The breakfast nooks round reclaimed wood table and spindleback chairs with plaid cushions create an intimate setting. Morning light filters through linen curtains, illuminating knotty pine walls and a woven wool rug beneath. Vintage brass pendant lighting and hand-thrown ceramic mugs complete the scene, evoking a simple, heartfelt start to the day in this rustic mountain retreat. The loft space with exposed timber rafters and rough stone accent wall offers a serene retreat. Built-in window seats with cozy wool throws invite quiet moments, while skylights flood the space with natural light. Woven jute rugs soften hardwood floors and vintage brass lanterns add ambient warmth, creating a peaceful hideaway high above the main living areas. The pantry's open wooden shelves showcase glass jars and woven baskets filled with preserved goods. Soft natural light from a small window highlights dried herbs hanging from ceiling beams, terracotta tile floors, and hand-thrown ceramic bowls. Vintage brass lighting adds a warm glow, creating a charming and practical space that celebrates rustic organization and timeless simplicity. The entryway welcomes with a reclaimed wood door and iron hardware, stone floors softened by a woven wool rug. Natural light filters through side lights, illuminating exposed timber walls, and a vintage brass lantern hanging from a ceiling beam. A hand-carved wooden bench with plaid cushions offers a warm, inviting pause before entering the heart of the cabin. The sewing room's vintage wooden table and hand-woven wool blankets create a cozy, creative space. Natural light streams through large windows onto exposed timber walls, while woven baskets hold yarn and fabric. Antique brass lamps cast a soft glow on hardwood floors layered with textured rugs, blending rustic charm with artistic inspiration in this intimate retreat. The music room features a vintage wooden piano set against a rough stone wall. Natural light pours through mullioned windows, highlighting exposed timber ceiling beams and woven wool throws on the piano bench. Vintage brass sconces add warmth and character, making this space a harmonious blend of rustic elegance and creative spirit. The craft room's rough wooden work table and hand-woven wool blankets create a productive yet cozy environment. Natural light floods through large windows onto exposed timber walls and terracotta floor tiles. Vintage brass lamps provide ambient lighting, while woven baskets filled with natural craft materials emphasize the room's rustic authenticity and creative energy. The pantry nook's reclaimed wood cabinetry and open shelves filled with ceramic jars and woven baskets create a warm, organized space. Soft natural light filters through a small window, illuminating dried herbs hanging from ceiling beams. Vintage brass sconces cast a gentle glow, blending practicality with rustic charm in this inviting storage area. The attic bedroom's sloped timber ceiling and rough stone accent wall create an intimate retreat. Cozy wool bedding layered with plaid throws invites rest, while natural light filters through a dormer window. Vintage brass bedside lamps and exposed timber beams complete the warm, peaceful atmosphere of this secluded mountain sanctuary. Thanks for joining us on this cozy tour of rustic mountain cabin warmth inspired by timeless style and nature's beauty. We've seen how natural light, rich textures, and handcrafted details come together to create inviting, peaceful spaces perfect for retreating and relaxing. If you enjoyed this glimpse into cabin life, please like this video, subscribe to Cabin and Cottage for more inspiring content, and leave a comment sharing your favorite space or idea. We love hearing from you and can't wait to bring you more cozy inspiration soon.